What's Gucci? What's Gucci? It's Shaka being that mafioso that doesn't know this nigga breathing flames, aka the great debater, aka the great problem solver, aka the riddler, aka the diddler, aka the man in the middler. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's been a lot of confusion. It's been a lot of talk about this Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, right? And the main thing everybody keeps saying is that he's smaller. So Errol Spence is just gonna beat him up because he's just so much bigger than him. He's 5'10", I believe. Crawford is 5'8". It's just such a big difference. It's just such a big difference. But you know, this has me thinking. That is a big topic right now. Me personally, I've fought people bigger than me. So I really just don't believe that that's just the end all be all when it comes to people who've been doing this for years. But since we're here, let's go ahead and react to this video. We got a 250-pound bodybuilder versus a 150-pound boxer. Does size matter in fighting? He's a bodybuilder. He doesn't fight. He doesn't have the skill set for this. Does that mean he's automatically gonna win? He said he'll maul him. At all. A regular person. Facts. Listen, it don't matter how big you are. If you can't stop what's coming, you can't see what's coming, it's only so much that chin gonna take. Let's be real. Yeah, he will. Facts. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, bro. He think because he do steroids and he a bodybuilder and he lift weights that he could take a baseball coming to his face. Oh my God.
How much does size actually matter in a fight, whether it be in competition or
marginal difference.
This
shit is crazy.
Size is one path. Skill is another path.
Like, two examples. Did you see how long did Brock Lesnar last in the MMA? How long did Kimbo Slice last in the MMA? Both humongous, gigantic specimens of a creature. It didn't matter.
Stuff like that. And then number three is your athletic ability. Now, athletic ability can only go so far. Most of it is natural rather than any actually natural upon it. But of course, you still can with various different kind of workout techniques to make you faster, jump higher, jump farther, all that stuff. But most of it is actually natural.
Yes.
The two main pathways are size and skill. The bigger you get, the more capable you are as a fighter. But also,
and that's my argument. My thing is, it's a combination of both, really. But when you have enough skill, 2 inches is nothing. It's nothing if you have enough skill to negate that. Let's be real.
The more skilled you are, the better you become as a fighter as well. So people don't know how to differentiate which one is better, what path do you go down to become a better fighter. The path of size is more of a primitive mindset. This has been something that's been
listen, the path of size is a primitive mindset. Primitive mindset. You have not been in that blend. Tyson, come on, bro. I know I'm not stupid. What? Right. What are we beating each other with sticks now? Come on, bro.
Up until more recently, in the last like 120 years or so,
when the mind comes.
Not only soldiers back in the days, like just like the Greek warriors, etc., that were practicing different kind of martial arts. Now it's more of a light.
Come on, bro. That dude working with a 2-inch. That dude working with a 2-inch.
Thing where everybody's doing it. The common focus.
If you make a picture of me, boy, don't make my penis that small. That's just, don't do that. I don't care how long that statue gonna last. Don't do it to me.
It's just like the soldiers are doing it, and now people are understanding it more than ever before. Skill is a longer path than size, because everybody can only get so big, but skill can never end. You can always progress, always get better.
Bruce Lee did one kick 1,000 times. You telling me if somebody bigger than him came, he's just gonna beat his ass? No.
Always advance, and that's why eventually skill will trump size for the majority of the population. Now,
absolutely.
Minor examples, outliers like Hafthor Bjornsson or other guys like that who are just the biggest.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you a huge dude with a lot of skill, you just cold. You just that guy. But when we're talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford's skill is gonna negate 2 inches. What are we talking about? They're going to be the same exact weight. They have to be the same exact weight. So what are we talking about right now? Come on, bro.
Strongest men in the world, you're going to need an extraordinary amount of skill in order to defeat those guys, as well as you might also need some size in order to not get injured in those kind of clashes, but even without the size, you can still beat them. Now, with this example, if you don't know who these two are, there's Bradley Martin, who is a YouTuber.
Steroid. That is complete steroids. Kids, stay off the drugs.
It's a lot of weight. That's the main thing that he does. He owns like gyms and stuff like that. Very big, very strong guy. He's like 250 pounds, and he's like 6'3", 6'2". Very big guy. Right? He lifts a crazy amount of weight. And then there's Devin Haney, who's a long-time professional boxer, one of the best boxers in the world, who's 5'9" and walks around at 150 pounds. Well, they got in a bit of an argument where they both said that they would beat each other in a fight. Not in competition, but a real fight. Devin Haney was saying that I'm just too skilled, I'm too fast, I will touch you before you do anything, and it'll take just a couple shots.
And his muscle memory is to the point where this slow 250-pound guy, unless he gets him in like a corner in a room where he could barely move and he's already cut off and he can't do shit, it still might not work. It still might not work. Come on, bro. His muscle memory, he's 100 pounds lighter. His muscle memory is going to be so advanced compared to somebody who doesn't fight. The dude might as well be moving in slow motion. Come on, bro.
You're not going to be the same guy. You're not going to want to take the punches anymore because you're untrained. You don't know how to take punches. You're too easy to hit. And it doesn't matter how big you are, you're not going to take my shots.
I'm saying.
I might not knock you out, but you definitely don't want to be in the fight anymore after I touch you.
And let's be real. If it's a street fight and he keeps hitting the bridge of your nose, if you hit the bridge of somebody's nose hard enough, it can go into their brain and kill them. Come on, bro. His arms are strong. His face is still bone cartilage. It's still bone. Come on, bro.
Martin is saying the weight is too much. I'm too strong and too big for you. If I grab you, you're done. I'm mauling you.
But how will you grab him?
Now, I'm not going to say the correct and who would win the fight because it's by chances. There's never a definitive who wins. That's never been the thing. It's always by chance. Who has a better chance to win? Is Bradley Martin winning 7 out of 10 times? 8 out of 10 times? 4 out of 10 times? That's how you have to look at it. What they're both right is Devin Haney would absolutely.
This is like Tom and Jerry conversation. This is like Tom and Jerry. Tom never caught Jerry. He never caught Jerry. He never caught Jerry. That's a life story.
And meaningful, big punches on Bradley Martin's chin before Bradley Martin gets anything off, before he meets his goal. Bradley Martin, on the other hand, though, is correct in him saying that if he grabs Devin Haney and gets him on the ground, he's going to maul him. But why? That's the question you have to ask. Why would Devin Haney be able to touch Bradley Martin and hurt him before Bradley Martin's able to do anything? And why would Bradley Martin, if he gets the fight down on the ground, maul him? Well,
it's like philosophy, because he's way faster.
Is because Bradley Martin is untrained. It's exactly like Devin Haney was saying. He doesn't know how to defend a punch. He doesn't know how to block a punch.
Y'all never seen I guess y'all never seen a bodybuilder fight in a street fight. Like y'all never seen a bodybuilder fight in a street fight. I should react to that video.
Into some fights with some randoms on the street that don't know how to throw. And of course, those are much easier to deal with when you're facing punches from the rare small percentage of world-class punchers. This is something most people will never experience in their lives.
And that shit hurts.
Become the fastest they become with the perfect technique.
Look at that. Boom.
ever since he was a little
I don't care how big your body is, your face never gets bigger.
The speed of the punches and the surprising technique of him able to get from point A to point B with his fist on Bradley Martin's chin would be completely unseeable for Bradley Martin. He wouldn't know.
He would be invisible.
He would completely rely on primitive instincts because he doesn't.
And it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Am I talking out my ass right now? Do I not have, like, what are we talking about? Come on, bro.
Training, turning his head away, looking away, pushing off, extending his arms, everything that you don't want to do when you're facing someone throwing punches at your head at maximum velocity with the perfect form. And he has the kind of speed at his smaller size to be able to land multiple punches on Bradley Martin, even if Martin's coming at him square to the.
And let's be real. You ever seen that boxing bag when they if the dude that big, guess what you gonna do that to? His balls. If it's a survival mode, you gonna be then he out of there. Come on, bro.
Chin even in the same spot.
Y'all never seen Next Friday? Cat Williams? Come on, man. What was Cat Williams and what's bro name? The big swole dude. Man, listen.
A lot of people don't see that. These professional boxers are able to pinpoint their punches on the same spot every single time, especially against someone who's not trained. Because nothing's going to be so surprising or difficult about their defense. The worst kind of shots to take are number one, punches you don't see coming, which is absolutely going to happen multiple times.
Absolutely.
And number two, getting hit in the same spot over and over again. These are the kind of punches from Devin Haney that would be able to knock a big guy like Bradley Martin to the ground very quickly. Even though Bradley Martin's a big guy, he will be able to take a few more shots than your normal average.
He's just gonna be a big punching bag. And if he big enough, if he got enough reach to get to that face, it's over with. Come on, bro.
For a 70 to 200-pound man, but the head and the brain is not meant to take impact. The only thing that protects your brain are the meninges around it, and this is not enough, especially from an untrained.
This right here. At a speed, I forgot how fast they said Mayweather could torque his body, like 50 miles an hour. You take a punch at 50 miles an hour to this right here, concussion. I don't care how big you are.
Person to be able to defend himself and not get knocked out. The brain only needs a certain amount of impact in order for it to shut down. And
right, let's break it down.
At all, because the way
shock of the scientist right now. Come on, bro. Concussion. I never watched this video. I know what I'm talking. Concussion.
Body from the head to the neck is designed.
He's so much bigger. He's so much bigger.
Actual anatomy being designed to not take punches to the head. So what boxers have done is use technique in order to patch up this human weakness as much as possible.
Come on, bro.
Simply adding muscles to your traps isn't going to help you take a punch that much. Your chin and
simply adding muscles to your traps isn't gonna help you take a punch that much. Hey. And we seen what Ugas did when he had that face open. Like, what are we talking about right now?
And jaw act like a lever. If Devin Haney, even at 150 pounds, cracks Bradley Martin into the jaw with a perfect hook, that one punch could absolutely
knock him out.
Bradley Martin clean out. Now, why don't you see this in the highest level of competition? Why don't you see it in boxing?
Because they weigh the same.
So often with the best fighters in the world. Well, it's because they are the best fighters in the world. These are not untrained people. Untrained people don't know how to defend a punch. Bradley
Man, that boy moving fast.
Other than his natural instincts that everybody has.
What is this picture for?
Which in fact actually makes you get hurt by punches even more. So the instincts that Bradley Martin actually will show would get him into even more trouble with trying to stop these punches from hitting him. But actual professional fighters are the cream of the crop when it comes to combat. There is no one on the planet that's even comparable to them. They have trained to defend, roll, evade, and even take the punch as minimal as possible, soften it as much as possible for their entire life.
And that was key in Mayweather's defense. He would always roll his body to the point where the power of the punch would be negated. So he would take a punch, but by the time he took the punch, it would lose so much power that it wasn't as effective as it would be against somebody who didn't have defense like Mayweather, which was, I would say, one of if not the best defense, top 3 of all time.
Punches these guys get hit by are not clean shots, and they have a good eye in order to see the punch coming. They have a different kind of instinct built into them over time, where they don't look away from a punch. A lot of times you see these randoms get knocked out by one punch at like a bar or something like that, is because they look away from the punch.
Now, he ain't a good example because he got knocked out, but he got 15 seconds to get up. But it was a great fight.
And see the shots coming. That's the biggest issue there. Boxers, they hardly ever look away from a punch. They see it coming. When you see a punch coming, the impact from it is so much less. I think people don't actually understand.
I know you blink. I know you flinch.
It's such a significant difference. So that is why Devin Haney not only can hurt Bradley Martin when Bradley's trying to come at him, but he probably would do it too. It's more of a chance, I would say, that Devin Haney lands some big, meaningful punches on Bradley Martin and it hurts him before Bradley Martin's able to grab a hold of Devin Haney, because people have to also understand.
Yeah, he got to go like this.
It's not everything about boxing, it's footwork too. Footwork is actually just as important as punching. And in fact, if you're
absolutely,
what's the first thing they teach you? They don't teach you how to throw a punch first. They teach you how to move your feet first.
You got to be twinkle toes out there. Move like a butterfly, float like a bee. Hold on. Sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Slept with your mama, not hurt when I pee.
The basis of boxing. It's the basis of combat. Knowing where your feet are, because you generate maximum power with correct foot placement and dictate distance. If you can dictate distance, you're able to keep your opponent where you want them in order to keep landing your punches on them. They teach you how to move forward and back before they teach you how to throw a punch.
Come on, baby. Let's be real.
Is the first thing taught in boxing. That is not true at all.
There we go. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Come on, man. Y'all keep saying size, bro. It's so much more that goes into this. Size is come on, bro. At this level, 2 inches is not gonna do much good.
Feet first. And the fact that so many people do think throwing the jab,
it's gonna come down to IQ and skill.
So many are of the importance of footwork.
Being a switch hitter doesn't matter. If you're dangerous with both sides and you can adjust, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why Peyton Manning used to be so good. He could call the audible and see the play. Come on, baby.
How to move their feet correctly for months before actually learning how to do everything else. The untrained person, just like Bradley Martin, would not know how to move his feet in a way to catch Devin Haney. He would not know how to follow the patterns. He wouldn't know how to cut him off. He wouldn't know how to.
He'd be just getting his ass beat.
He wouldn't know how to do it. He would have to rely on his instincts, which is something that happens naturally. Your adrenaline starts pumping. All of that is very natural in a fight.
Yeah, his roid rage is gonna start pumping.
100% just follow Devin Haney.
He'd get his ass beat.
He wouldn't know how to cut him off. He wouldn't know how to box him in. He wouldn't know how to follow patterns.
He gonna be relying on catching him and strangling him and slamming him and ripping him apart, brother. Ripping him like a shirt, brother. Come on, bro.
How to intercept them in certain movements or stuff like that. That's what you see from the highest level fighters. You don't see that from untrained people. Even athletic people, you will not see that out of them because they don't understand it. And that is one thing I have noticed in a lot of people who try to differentiate trained and untrained. A lot of people actually can't even grasp the difference. They know that one guy's a more skilled fighter, but they actually can't grasp the skill. People have become so used to watching world-class fighters
that you think you can compete at this level
week, that they forget how bad the untrained person is. It's like normalizing that skill level. It's actually very interesting when you think about it, because you would think it would be the other way around. But a lot of people think, oh, size is enough, right? Weight classes for a reason.
And that's what I think what's going on right now. Because I think Spence puts on a spectacular show because it's all out brawl and duking it out. But if you see somebody who's super good and he's just sitting there thinking and he's calculating, you can't see that. You can't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can only see the clean shots. Sometimes the shot happens so quick, you don't even know what happened. But I bet you know what happened when you got two of them just duking it out and brawling it out, and somebody's getting the shit punched out of them. And come on, bro. Y'all gotta know what clean. Well, you gotta know what's when somebody's skill is at a level where it's surgical. It's almost like a AI.
That's why you're all
like I seen De La Hoya dodge a Mayweather punch. they slow motioned it. It was like Mayweather had laser accuracy, and De La Hoya had laser agility and reflexes. It looked like a computer trying to track another computer. Come on, bro. You can't underestimate the mind, man. You can't underestimate what the mind does at that level. We are past 10,000 hours of mastery. 10,000 hours, you're a master. For the people who don't understand this, read The Art of Mastery. And read about the type of abilities those people could tap into.
Classes only because these guys are evenly trained. There's also amateur and pro levels to save the newbie from getting slaughtered out there. Weight classes are created because everybody's trained. That's why it was created. I would say even more important is the fact that they have amateur and pro levels. That's to protect the guy that's new coming in.
Because you can die boxing.
Or a new guy comes in and doesn't fight Islam Makhachev or something. I would say that's way more of a vast difference than weight classes. And this whole thing with not grasping skill gaps was clearly evident when a lot of people thought that LeBron James could beat up Colby Covington.
He could not.
It was so coincidental that whole video came out, that amateur fighter who beat up the much bigger football player in the bathroom. Amateur MMA fighter. Amateur, the lowest of the competitive scene, beat up a guy who's double his size in the bathroom, a football player, an athlete who's been doing it for a long time. He was a professional.
He's been playing football for a long time.
And not only that, we've seen so many different examples of this kind of thing happening with professional fighters like Roger Huerta knocking out that football player with one punch. And like we've seen this stuff happen so many times. I mean, the dentist destroyed that guy that challenged him in the gym. We've seen this so many times. The skill gap between an untrained person like Bradley Martin, a professional long-time martial artist like Devin Haney, is so vast. It's so hard to even comprehend.
Martial artist.
It's like imagining a 2,000-foot building. You can't even imagine. You can't even comprehend how big it is. That's how it is with Devin Haney and Bradley Martin when it comes to skill difference. But now, Bradley Martin, if he does get a hold of Devin Haney, he absolutely does maul him. That is true. And there's two reasons for that. Number one, Bradley Martin gets to use what he does best, what he's been training his body for pretty much his whole life. He gets to use his physical strength on you. When you're at striking distance, you're not able to actually use your strength. It's a lot more about speed, a lot more about power, and flexibility. When it comes to grappling, then you're able to actually use your strength, your grip strength, pulling, turning, pushing, all that stuff now becomes part of Bradley Martin's skill set. Something he's been doing his whole life. And more importantly, why he would have more success there is because that's where the skills are even playing field. Neither guy knows how to really grapple like that. So what is the difference maker? Bradley Martin's strength and size. Devin Haney's not a grappler at all. He may have a good understanding of combat, which is going to put his mindset in a better place than Bradley Martin.
Absolutely.
Even when it comes to grappling, he would have like better instincts with that stuff, but that's not nearly enough to contest with Bradley Martin's strength and size. So what it all comes down to, could Bradley Martin get in distance before getting knocked out or even hurt, grab Haney and take him to the ground? Or
he would be moving so slow trying to do that, bro. It'll be another episode of Tom and Jerry. That's what I keep saying. We talking about the hypothesis, if he gets in the perfect position to be able to do damage to him. And with him, we're talking about he has the technique, skills, and know-how to do damage off the muscle. It's not a slim margin or what else situation. We know bro can get in the box with him and get out quick enough. We seen it. We don't know. If he does, he can rip him apart with his bare hands, but what is the likelihood of that happening if the fighter is aware that he can get ripped apart by this guy? He's going to be fighting that much harder. He's going to be that much more elusive.
Would Haney's skill on the feet be too much
Papa
to
Shaka
allow
right now.
Bradley Martin to even get the necessary distance in order to take him to the ground? If I were to predict that, I would say that Devin Haney absolutely has a bigger chance of winning there. I would say he has like a 7 out of 10 chance, maybe 8 out of 10. There is absolutely some chance for Bradley Martin to beat him.
Now, if he wanted to beat up a barbell or something like that, or pick up a barbell or deadlift, he's beating him. But when you're talking about combat, a trained fighter, skill, baby, every time.
someone say I'm too generous on Bradley Martin's chances there, but the environment and everything involved is absolutely going to impact on how that fight would go down.
A bar fight,
like a closer space, there's walls and stuff like that. Devin Haney would have more of a problem. But if it's like open space, no walls, it would become so much easier for Devin Haney to beat him. It is actually, in my opinion, like one of the most interesting discussions to have because it's something people have been arguing for a very long time. Most fighters, there are some that will disagree and say that size would make the difference. I think Michael Bisping was one of them. But most
and listen,
from Brian
and you see, and the thing is, we're talking about a huge size difference. We're talking about 100-pound size difference. When you're talking about sizes in boxing in the same weight class and stuff, you're talking about inches. You're not talking about feet. You're not talking about a massive size difference. You're talking about margins.
McGregor to Devin Haney to Floyd Mayweather to pretty much every Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Small margins. My bad.
Artists, they all say that the skill is the biggest thing. Skill is what makes the fight.
It is
some
what it is.
outliers like Thor Bjornsson or those strong men. I mean, they're literally the strongest men in the world. The only people that are going to contest with that or beat them are the most skilled fighters in the world. But just a big, strong, athletic guy like Bradley Martin is different, right?
Listen, man. Papa Shaka just broke it down to you, man. Y'all tell me what you think, because this is exactly what I'm thinking. You keep saying size. You keep saying size. You got to give me something more than that to change my mind. Because when I look at them two fighters, I see one skilled and I see one has heart, and he's skilled too, but not as skilled as this guy, which is Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence is good. I think he's great. But I think the common medium between the two was Sean Porter. One had a stoppage, one didn't. Come on, man. Like, comment, dislike, subscribe. Tell me what you think, because I made this specifically for the ones who keep saying size. If that's the only thing you're going on, then I don't know, man. Rewatch this video and rewatch it, and we could go on some more videos where small people beat up people way bigger than them because of skill difference. I feel like Bud has a higher IQ in fighting. I feel like he has a better technique, and I feel like he's surgical with it. I feel like Spence is very talented and stuff like that, but it's just, I don't feel like it's going to make that much of a difference with my decision. But, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. SB signing out, man. Y'all make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, man. Let me know what you think. Deuces.